like while Todd Gurley's still there.
While Todd Gurley is
Uh,
still there, I'm saying
Still healthy.
I'm yes, yes.
What
If
the he
if
got?
if
He had
he
Brandon
gets
Cooks,
there
Sammy
earlier,
Watkins.
if he
Brandon
gets
Cooks,
there
Sammy
earlier,
Watkins.
he gets there.
Cooper Cup.
That year, Jared
Sure.
Goff and them niggas lost. Put Matthew Stafford in there. Dub.
They was getting past Drew Brees.
A fucking dub.
I don't know if they getting past Drew Brees for real.
Alright. Alright. We back with another episode of PROCONversations PODCAst. It's your boy I Love You Jace.
And it's your boy Derek.
And this is episode 40, man. Let's get it straight into it. Hell of a goddamn weekend. Hell of a weekend for football, of course. We got basketball, of course. Just watched the Hoop Take Jace episode. We back on our basketball episodes as a team next weekend because there'll be no football going on. So be focused on basketball thoroughly, and then we'll have more information on the All Star game as well around that time. But yeah, let's start with the national championship. Indiana, Miami, in Miami against the undefeated Indiana, the Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza, as they say, Heisman Doza, which was cool. I mean, I like him Doza. Him Doza was cool, but Heisman Doza, that shit hard. You can't beat that because you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. That shit was an absolute movie, and all you keep hearing like after that game was that they're gonna make a movie about this damn team, and I'm not against it. I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? They should definitely invest in that. That should be fire. I'll watch it. No cap. But Derek, what was your thoughts on this game, man? That shit was beautiful.
Martin Luther King Day, bro. That shit was a trip, bro. Came back home. Shoot, them niggas was in the fourth. I was like, all right, for sure. I tell you, Indiana was finna put the game away. They lineman flinched, put them back 5 yards. All they needed was 1 yard
Yeah, that
to
shit
get
pissed
that
me off so
fucking.
bad.
They just needed 1 yard to get that fucking first, and that would have been it. They would just ran the clock out. Got stuck, hit the field goal. All right, Miami got a chance now. They gon' they going downfield, going downfield, going downfield. A lot of times they are not going out of bounds in a lot of these plays, but they going downfield. They see, Carson Beck throws it deep. Underthrown, that shit gets picked off, and that's the end of the game. Man,
Essentially,
man,
bro.
man, man. I tell you, boy, I tell you, I know for sure them Georgia fans was like, how do y'all like it? Cause man, I know them niggas felt some of that. That was like, yep, that, that's my boy for sure. That nigga, hey, shout out that nigga Kurt Signetti. Told the boys, bro, who's the real motherfuckers on top? First team to go 16-0 since Yale. Went back then when niggas was even wearing leather helmets then. They was just wearing sweaters and just throwing melons at each other.
Ridiculous shit.
That shit, hey,
Gladiator shit.
I tell you, they highlight my favorite play for sure. 4th and 5. game on the line. Of all plays you go in your playbook, you chose a QB draw. That nigga Mendoza, I'm not calling him Heisman Mendoza, but Kendoza, bro, that nigga, get your ass off me, nigga. Ah, reach over the goal line, nigga. Reminding me of a I Love You Jays highlight and everything, bro. Over the goal line, bro. That's what we love to see. And big time plays make big time plays, nigga.
No, for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respect, bro.
Gotta
Respect,
love
bro.
that shit, bro.
QB
If that
blast,
nigga didn't
bro.
have the Heisman there, bro, you get that shit to him then.
No, facts.
Like, bro, them niggas wanted that shit, bro. Shout out to Indiana, bro. Y'all niggas ain't no basketball school, bro. Y'all niggas ain't no basketball school, bro. It's the least y'all needed, bro, since that Pacer shit. But
Play
yeah,
the moving on up
but yeah. Just
by the
what's your thoughts,
Jeffersons.
bro?
Shit, man. Like I said, bro, absolute movie. Um, that was definitely my favorite play. My least favorite play was the other play you called with the damn lineman moving too soon, and he even was like, just tapping his head. I'm like, bro, you probably fuck the whole rest of the game, bro. And I was like, there's no way they convert on this shit. And I was like, the way the defense has been playing, Miami not let them niggas convert, and they did not let them convert. They got the ball back with a minute and 20 something seconds left, just for Carson Beck to throw that goddamn pick. And what's crazy, I was just early. I knew he was gonna throw a fucking pick and fuck up something. I was just a game early. That's all. I was a game early. The last game he ran that motherfucker up in there. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing to say because he didn't
He
throw it.
wasn't in a running situation. He
He,
was in a running situation, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It was a little different. He sensed it. He sensed the same shit I sensed. I'm gonna throw this bitch. It's gonna be a pick. Let me run this motherfucker. Okay, cool. This one you couldn't do that, bud. You could not run that motherfucker. You had to throw it. How the fuck you threw it directly to a motherfucking Indiana Hoosier? Don't know. Don't know. Wait, are they Hoosiers? I didn't say the wrong fucking
Hoosiers.
yeah, okay. I'm thinking about I'm tired, bro. I didn't record the episode already. I've been on live for 30 minutes for no reason, trying to get off shit. Nigga is exhausted. But
Y'all, y'all stay tuned for that next episode of Take Jace.
oh god, but who take Jace, bro? It's coming soon. We talking about trades. We talking about Jimmy Butler tearing his ACL. We're talking about Zion Wilson to the Bulls. We're talking about all kind of shit.
Followed by Jimmy Kimmel.
Follow for Jimmy. Well, yeah, man, it was amazing, amazing game. Historic season for Indiana, 16-0. Like they were saying on the broadcast, I don't think this is the end of them. I don't think they go to the championship every year, but they're definitely like a football team now. I would say they're definitely a football team. You're gonna have people that are like truly inspired. I saw this game when I was little, or I saw this game when I was in high school, woo woo, and I just always wanted to play for. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happen. And as far as Fernando, people keep saying they don't know if he's gonna be a NFL QB. I can see it. It takes balls. It takes confidence. It takes just I don't know, bro. It takes a whole nother level of a mindset to do that shit on 4th and 5. I don't give a fuck what the rest of his stats was. If you seen the game with your own two eyeballs instead of looking at what the fuck the stats say, you see it was elite defense on both sides. It was no way he could have, you know what I'm saying, did anything more than what the fuck he did without fucking up, without making more mistakes, without throwing all these unnecessary picks and all the other shit. He did what the fuck he could do. And mind you, he got white receivers. He has white receivers. He can only do so much. They got him fucking undefeated. They got him all the way here. They're playing against an elite Miami defense with elite niggas. Should I say that? Should I say less? But moving on, there were other heartbreaks in football. Let's go to that. Let's start with the Patriots versus the Texans. I'm gonna go first, man. CJ Stroud. What the fuck was that? What was that, buddy? You poo-pooed the place up, dog. It's insane. I kept thinking like, and I'm not even just thinking. I was seeing it in your face because you was wearing it the whole time. Like you threw those first couple picks. Okay, cool. Like I was even saying, like I was in a group chat, bro. Receiver interceptions like that come off of a receiver's hands because they didn't catch it. That should count against them. That shouldn't count against you. Okay, cool. Do you proceeded to drop the throw one, two, three, four? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck? And then you just got your head down and shit. That's not going to help you. Like your defense is locking up. I know they was pissed off at you, bro. We tired of going out here. Yeah, we're elite, okay, nigga, but we're tired. God damn. And we're playing against a fucking Patriots team who is like historically like systematic. Like they're like a well-oiled fucking machine. Y'all don't have that fucking, you know what I'm saying, luxury of being that. Y'all got elite motherfuckers. Y'all have a great coach and a great defense and shit, but offensively y'all kind of do what y'all can do type of thing. So you got to make that shit work. You throwing picks, you throwing all these dumbass throws. It was picks that it should have been more picks. I'm not gonna lie. It should have been more picks. It was some dumbass throws. You was just tossing in the back of niggas' heads and off niggas' shoulders pads and all kind of shit. Like I get the Patriots do have a great defense, but you can't do that, bro. Throw that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Throw it away. Throw it on the ground or something. If you ain't got nothing, trying to force shit out of nothing, that shit was terrible. Terrible to watch. And nigga, the thing is, if you didn't throw any picks, you probably still would have won that fucking game because you threw all those picks and it still was a 12-point game. The Patriots didn't do fuck shit because your defense was locking up. Drake May looked decent. He did not look like an MVP candidate during this fucking game. Nor did he did the last game. And you
He
just
looked like
fuck.
he was in danger, bro.
You shitted the bed, bro. You shitted the bed. I don't care what nobody say. It was on you. It was on you. Yeah, it was a few. Like I said, like the first couple picks. Okay, I'll give. Niggas need to catch that. Okay, cool. The rest of them all on you, bud. That shit is insane. That shit is insane. Do better, bro. You're not gonna be here. I hate to say that. You'll probably be here, but you'll be like third or second string and shit. I don't want to see you and Tua and goddamn Jalen Hurts. Like y'all making the black QB look bad. Like niggas used to be elite. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to want to get a black QB that's mobile and all this other shit. Now y'all out here looking ass. Like y'all don't know how to do nothing but run. Where's the IQ? The fuck? Now, mind you, we're talking about Ohio State niggas. So I get it. Ohio State niggas do not have an amazing rep for translating to goddamn pro. I get it. But break the stigma. Come on, bro. But yeah, Patriots gonna go do their thing. Shout out to Drake May. Um, Stefon Diggs for the hell of a catch. I've been saying Stefon Diggs underrated on this team the whole fucking year. He does not have to be the top receiver, number one on this squad right here. He just comes to make those electrifying, well needed clutch plays. He did do a celebration. I think it's gonna probably come back when he was looking at his fucking hands, looking like OJ Simpson. Don't think he should have did that, cause the trial's gonna be after the fucking Super Bowl. But we'll come back to that, cause that's weeks from now. weeks from now, we'll get into that. Maybe. I don't know, because we ain't getting to the rest of those other cases either. We ain't fall back on that. But anyway, move this to Derek. What was your thoughts on the Patriots Texans game?
Uh, very disappointed to see a shit show from Coach Bernard Stroud the fourth.
Mm,
Was not was
mm.
not happy to see them running backs just run into a brick wall every time they got the ball in their hands.
Nigga, what you
I've
just
seen
say?
one,
You just said this nigga government talk.
seen this nigga Woody Marks lose his shoe and then the ball on the same play. I don't know Woody Marks' full name. I would have said that. I would say your government too, nigga, if I knew that shit. Uh, Unfortunately, Nico Collins was out, so you have to throw it to these light skinned Ohio State receivers.
Light skinned niggas.
But shit, first things first, you gotta do is throw the ball to him. Not throw it behind him on the out route coverage, because then a guy by the name of Carlton Davis will pick it off. Maybe don't overthrow a ball to a dude and have it be closer to the sideline where Carlton Davis the third is running towards at full speed. Because there's a chance he might catch it along the sideline and pick you off. Uh, uh, One of those picks was Hutchinson's fault. I'll give you that. Another one, you literally got hit. You were getting hit at the same time as you were throwing it, and that fell into a man's hands who took it all the way to the house. Now, same time, all that together, four of those picks went along to your 47 passing attempts. Couldn't could at least got at least 300 with them shits. Like, but nah,
Nigga had a Dylan Gabriel game.
like yeah, like come on, bro. It's your third year, bro. You didn't even play this ass your last couple playoff games. This year, this playoffs is just an all-time low. And I don't care and I don't care what nobody says. You put Davis Mills out there, that nigga's not gonna do shit. Like, let's be for real. Davis Mills is not gonna go out there and ball out against Patriots, bro. I've seen years of that nigga play. He is not that good, bro. He did good this year, but apparently not good enough for y'all to bench CJ. Like, let's be for real. Because it wasn't like CJ was playing stellar before he got hurt, and y'all still didn't y'all didn't not once be like, hey, bro, yeah, man, let's keep Davis in, like, give him another chance. Nah, y'all put that nigga right back down on the bench. Like, I don't want to hear it. What the fuck was he gonna do? Let's be for real. Now, once again, just as a whole, recap: 47 passes for under 300 yards and 4 picks in the first half. That's terrible. A running back losing his shoe and the ball in the same play when they were in the red zone, also not good. And all that to just be in a game where y'all lost by 12? Like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, back to the drawing board. I'll say just mm, get get some shit like reinforced. That's all I say. It don't matter what position, just any position, any position, any. I mean any. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Piss me
I
off with
agree.
that shit.
I fucking agree, bro. I agree. That shit piss poor. Shout out to the Patriots though. Moving on.
Fuck
Well,
them.
you thought that shit was tough to watch, bro. The motherfucking Seahawks versus the 49ers. Let's not even say the 49ers. It was the goddamn Seahawks versus Christian McCaffrey. Uh, uh, literally. That shit was
And I have
terrible.
that Brock Purdy, bro.
Half dead Brock Purdy. Insane shit to see. Started that motherfucker off with a goddamn touchdown. Like, that's not even, I ain't finna let you breathe, my nigga. This is over with already. I'm going to let you know that. You ain't even score a goddamn touchdown yourself. You just scored two fucking field goals. I get it, George Kittle's out. George Kittle should not be your number one motherfucking option for outside of Christian McCaffrey at fucking 33 years old. I'm sorry. Like, there has to be something else done at a lot of these positions. And granted, I'm not saying this to totally shit on y'all because y'all have been injured.
all the all their positions is they crippled right now, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have been injured throughout this season, and it's been rumors. It's been tied to your practice facility being next to a fucking electricity plant that trees can't even grow beside. Who idea was that? I have no fucking clue. And now you got ex players saying that y'all possibly signed waivers back in the day. Not y'all just directly, but former players that were in your positions signed off waivers maybe that y'all wouldn't sue or anything like that towards that electricity plant. But the rumors are that the electricity and the energy that comes from that plant has been affecting the area, affecting their bones, affecting the muscles, and making everything weaker. And possibly, I say this possibly and subjectively, I don't have no scientific evidence, so don't try to sue me and none of that shit. I'm just saying what other people have been saying. It was been coming from the player's name. Can cause cancer. That's insane. They need to fix that yesterday. Like, I don't know how you gonna do it. I mean, the fucking Clippers ain't won a goddamn thing in their whole life, and they just got a whole new arena. So I mean, it can be done. It can be done. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers ass. They just started winning games, and they got something done. Y'all niggas have, y'all got fucking four rings, four championships in that bitch. Y'all can make something happen. Y'all can make something happen. But yeah, man, it was piss poor to watch. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't watch the whole game. I know I didn't watch the whole fucking game. It was no point. No fucking point. Like, by the time I got off work, it was fucking 31 or some shit to like 6. I was like, what am I looking at this for? What am I tuning in for? Watching Sam Darnold and JSN whoop ass? Why would I want to see that? I'm good. I'm motherfucking good. But yeah, man. What about you, Derek? What were your thoughts, opinions on this shit, on this ass whooping that we witnessed?
Stuff. Conversations is definitely gonna get sued by the 49ers, but let's start out with this. Them niggas, they got their ass whooped. Like I don't know how to word it. They got their ass whooped on literally every level of every which way. Opening kickoff, boom, by a nigga they acquired this season from the trade deadline. That boy Rashid Shaheed, all pro returner. Your kicker tried to trip that nigga, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, lay out, bro. Like, come on. Nigga thinking this shit soccer, bro. Nigga thinking it's FIFA. I'm like, bro, tackle that nigga. And then
Oh, that's
offense.
funny.
Sendon didn't have to do shit out there, bro. If we gonna be for real. First Zach Charbonnet was doing his thing until he tore his ACL, fortunately. And then Lord behold. Mr. Kenneth Walker III showed up. Said, "All right, bet three touchdowns on y'all bitch ass niggas, bro. Like straight up, nigga touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Every time this nigga jumping in the air once he gets in that bitch, motherfuckers, them niggas was turning up, bro. They are one win away for getting back in the Super Bowl, bro. We don't want to see that, bro. Bro, you seen? I know y'all seen the graphic. Out of all them QBs from that first round, Sam Donald might be the first one to go to the Super Bowl. It might be the first one to win it. Now, I would say niggas have been saying, hey, bro, he may be the first one from that draft class to win it. I had to look. I'm like, damn, none of them niggas have been to the Super Bowl, let alone win it. There actually has been. He wasn't drafted, though. John Wolford, he was the backup for Matthew Stafford for the Rams.
Oh, nigga.
Got that
Nobody,
chip.
I wasn't gonna
So,
guess that shit.
so, boom. He'll be the first drafted one out of that group. So hey, either way, he's the first son in that group. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Mm.
And hey, in case y'all ain't remember, Sam Darnold in that draft, he was projected to go first that draft. Niggas wasn't really thinking Baker was gonna go number one. They was thinking, hey bro, Sam Darnold. They thought for sure they thought Baker was gonna be first round, but Sam Darnold was like one of the like niggas they was looking at, bro. The niggas picked Baker because it's Joy Dorsey was they GM. That nigga stay be making crazy selections as GM. He's the one who got Tyreek to the Chiefs and shit, bro. But either way, Sam Darnold, this that shit niggas be saying in the comments. You have the chance to do the funniest thing right now. Like come on, bro. Like come on, bro.
Hell no,
Prove
bro.
Josh Rosen wrong, bro. Prove Josh Rosen wrong. But yeah, they was whooping on that ass. Sam Darnold did not really have to do anything. He only had one touchdown pass, and that motherfucker was a dot. Sideline route. Nigga, JSN, on that bitch. Yeah. All that's with me. And, 49ers, hey, there's so much y'all can do, bro. Like, legit, I didn't even think the shit's gonna get worse for y'all in the playoffs. I was like, hey, bro, y'all, these guys got, little homie got hurt, bro. Like, they should got some fight in them. And Keno went down. I was like, well, shit. I was like, well, fuck. Yeah, I really doubt y'all can get another 100-yard game out of Demarcus Robinson. So let's see how this goes. And y'all got 40 balls. So yeah, I'll just say hope y'all get better. I hope y'all get better. Hope y'all. It seems to be a whole leg thing. All y'all legs got fucked up. I don't know why. Like no one's hurting their shoulder or anything. It's just y'all legs, y'all ankles, y'all toes, all that shit, everything.
Electricity
Y'all
plant.
niggas. Hey, bro. Somebody take them electricity print. Well, shit, electricity print. Hey, bro, that nigga got a guaranteed hit on niggas' legs or something, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck.
Electricity plant. The electricity plant versus the injury bug of the playoffs last year.
Uh, fucking Pikachu using Thunderbolt on them niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, calm down, bro. These niggas trying to win. But
Oh
yeah,
shit, bro.
good shit, Seahawks. 49ers get better. Rest up y'all legs, bro. Hope y'all come back, walking normally. And yeah, we'll see. I don't want to say hope to see y'all next year, but yeah, y'all in the NFC. But yeah, uh, rest up, y'all, bub.
Yep. You see what's next? Go ahead and bring that up. Go ahead. I wasn't even gonna say that. I just said how you looked. I was like, Fuck.
Speaking of NFC, my dear old Bears lost to the LA Rams. Not the score I expected, not the performance I expected, but like I said when we won against Packers, what I said, same shit I said when I was like, hey, if we were to lose to Packers, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna be happy, but I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm hella optimistic, bro, for what this shit is. All I gotta say is like, before I get in there, I was like, hey, Caleb, I just gonna need to ask this of you, bro. When the playoffs comes, bro, relax. Like, relax, bro. You know how crucial this shit is. This your first taste of the playoffs, bro. Savor that shit, bro, and know what comes in that next season. Know exactly what you're trying to get back to, and you try to get beyond that. Now let's get to this game. That shit was surprisingly a war of trenches, cause in a game where I thought, hey, bro, we gotta watch out for Matthew Stafford. Niggas gotta watch out for Kyron Williams, nigga. Also Matthew Stafford. Cause, bro, when I tell you them niggas was blocking on them runs. Well, I mean, niggas, I'm not talking about the fucking linemen, who you typically associate with it. This fucking Puka Nakua just out here pushing niggas down the field and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, hey, bro, I ain't no BYU had strong niggas like this, bro. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, it was crazy. Like, just straight up, just manhandling niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, Matthew Stafford, bro, that nigga was fucking dotting shit up. We had close calls, bro. We cannot get. We failed to, even though we was like turnovers were like one of our biggest things during the regular season. We have not gone on all this whole entire postseason. Whole entire postseason. We can force turnover on downs, but not no forced turnovers, bro. They was converting on fourth and all that stuff. That touchdown run that put them up in the fourth, they came out there, they completed on fourth down. Like these niggas, like Tom McVay, bro, he knows how to call some, bro. Matt Stafford got some elite ball plays, man. I swear to God. And I'm seeing production from niggas not named Puka Nakua or Devontae Adams. Okay, Kobe Parkinson again. Like I thought I was done hearing that nigga after that Panthers game. And then you got Terrence Ferguson, John Whittington. I have not heard that name in months. This nigga come back and nigga gonna have 30 yards off rip off 2 receptions. I'm like, God damn, this is gonna be a long game. But yeah, um, we kept like while they were connecting, we didn't allow any like big splash plays. How I thought would happen. That was cool. Like it was a good game from like I'm seeing from like Jaquan Brisker and Kevin Byard. Like defense like did they best. Fortunately, they couldn't get stopped. Now I gotta get onto that offense. What's going on, y'all? Caleb, you did not have to throw them 3 picks, like at all. Like pretty infuriating. I'm just going. One of them was a bad read. Second one was an overthrow on fourth down again. Um, and that last one, horrible time. All we had to do was run the ball. Yeah, OT. You threw it to DJ Moore. Now this one, I'm not gonna blame on you. I'm gonna blame on your intended target, DJ Moore. with that lack of effort on that route, don't like, and I ain't gonna say some no extra hate on DJ Moore. I'm not finna be like, hey, bro, we need to trade this nigga. Like, nah. DJ Moore has been a solid receiver throughout this whole season, bro. He caught a touchdown pass earlier that game. But like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta commit, bro. You gotta commit to that shit, bro. Your ass legit did not know nigga passed the ball to you, bro. You're running across the field, and you didn't and where you were running to like didn't make sense, bro. Like there was a whole open space, and your ass gonna run straight to the DB, bro. Uh, he wasn't even worried about you, Holmes, for real. At least until like unless you like got in front of him, but like at that point, like, hey, bro, that's a completion right there. If you had just done, had we not run the ball, we done that shit. We just needed to chill, cause it was next score wins, and then that shit happens. I was just like, fuck. And this came out after one of the most clutchest throws I have ever seen in my life. Nigga off his back foot with three niggas in his face, throw to the corner, Cole Komet, bro. Force OT. This is on fourth down. It was a tough way to go out, bro. I had to watch this fat motherfucker kick a field goal to take them niggas off to the fucking NFC Championship game, bro. You think I'm happy to see that, bro? I was at work, nigga, on my break. Like, fuck. Hey, bro, we gonna come back. We gonna we gonna be better, hopefully. I'll just say, like, yeah, like with Texas, bro, reinforces shit. I feel like Caleb has more than proven himself to be a franchise QB. Almost with 4,000 yards in the regular season, bro. You have no idea how badly we wanted that shit to happen. And now we had to shit the bed against the Lions, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, good shits to the Rams, I guess.
Niggas, I guess.
Wait, what's your thoughts, Jace?
Yeah, man. That damn snow played an amazing factor. It played a factor in the Texans Patriots game. I forgot to mention that. But it wasn't as big as a factor as it was in this game. It started off similar, like very low. Even in our city, it was like that. It was like it started off real, you know, dormant, chill, whatever. And then as it picked up, as the fucking game went on, the wind picked up. The snow started piling up on the ground. It wasn't Brock Osweiler out of nowhere. I'm gonna get paid by Texas game against the Patriots. Snow, but it was snow, and it shit. They said was feeling like it was in the teens, so it was insane. And shit, they was talking about how much the fucking winter wear the Rams brought with them, and Devontae Adams and Matthew Stafford having already played in colder cities. You know, him playing in Green Bay, him playing in Detroit for those amount of years. Them already having that experience, knowing what they want to wear, and trying to tell the other teammates who haven't experienced that, like Puka Nakua. You know what I'm saying? Getting them up to speed on how this shit is going to go, how this game is going to go. And shit, it looked kind of slow for a minute. That's what I was saying. I was like, somebody's going to have to get to the point where they stop giving a fuck about the weather. They're going to have to switch something up. And eventually start kicking up around like a little bit more in the second half. There was some shit that happened in the first half, but the second half was really when the most explosive stuff happened. I do like the adjustment from Sean McVay to start putting Puka back in the backfield. That shit was nice, you know what I'm saying? They had him more so like a blocker. He was knocking niggas the fuck down. Like I see it's one play, he blocked two niggas to the sideline. These are grown ass men. This nigga just came out of college not too long ago. And he's knocking it. Get the fuck out of my way, bro. Move away from my goddamn running back, nigga. No, we didn't go get
Yeah.
Brees. But we got Kyron, nigga. We don't need Brees. We don't need Brees. We got Kyron Williams, nigga. And I sent that shit to the group chat that they should have picked up Brees Hall. As this nigga Kyron Williams walks into the end zone. Like, I'm thinking,
Yeah,
like, damn. Huh?
I thought you was tripping when you said that.
Nah, so the thing was, I'm delayed. I'm a little delayed. So he was making plays on the ground and pushing forward. But I'm thinking how dynamic they would have been more so in this game with his dual ability. Cause that's a trade that was going to make anyway. But the Jets wound up holding on to him. That's why they had the Will Smith memes about him being the only nigga that got left. You know what I'm saying? Far as more notable niggas that's on that team that could be potentially trade pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like Sauce Gardner and shit. Other motherfuckers got away. You had to stay
You and
because
Garrett.
yeah, and Garrett Wilson, yes, and Garrett Wilson, like you been a number one fucking receiver and don't get no motherfucking touches for weeks, no yards, and being the only team in NFL history with no interceptions. But let's not get on the fucking Jets. Let's not do that. We getting off track.
Those trade stuff for no reason.
Like what the fuck? But
Good.
I just saw Brees Hall fitting in. Hopefully he do make that trade and make him even more dynamic. I was just saying that. I was no disrespect to Kyron Williams, but he went and did his shit. It's like he heard me. He went and did his shit. Very timely score. Matthew Stafford was putting the ball on other motherfuckers. Like I can't. I'm gonna use Devontae as a distraction. I'm gonna use Puka as a distraction because every time I try to throw to these motherfuckers, I can't get nothing done. But let's make it sound like I'm finna throw to them. They gonna put all the pressure on them. I'm gonna throw to my goddamn tight ends. The fuck? Throw to my motherfucking slots and shit. I'm not even finna focus on my niggas. Cause it ain't gonna work this game. Chicago came to play. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't think Caleb should have threw that last pick. I agree with you because I said the same shit. You're that close. The next score wins. Run the ball. Kick the field goal. Granted, wind is blowing. Wind is blowing. But y'all professionals. This is what y'all practice for. Get them as close as you can. Then kick the field goal. You threw a pick. Mind you, I agree with that as well, DJ Moore. But if we recall, early in that game, he just was in concussion protocol. And I highly doubt he passed that shit. I highly doubt they thoroughly went through it. This is a very well needed game. He probably, I don't know if it's on their side or on his side, like him acting like he got through the shit, but that was like to me, that was a lingering effect of that concussion. I don't think he was thoroughly, thinking that whole play through. People were trying to say, "Oh, I don't think he didn't think Caleb was going to throw to him." I think he thought he was doing the best thing possible to get open. I I don't think he was trying to sabotage that shit. I don't think it was a lack of awareness or whatever. I think it just was the concussion. It just messed up his whole thought process. I think that's what happened right there. It wasn't like fucking DeAndre Hopkins doing the Steelers Ravens game and Lamar thinking he's about to go finish his fucking route and he's just standing up there like this with his arms by his side and then Lamar's yelling at the nigga and they got to throw the fucking ball out. That wasn't the same thing. That wasn't the same thing right here. That nigga had no concussion. That nigga was being lazy. He know what the fuck was going on. This, he was trying to do his best. He just had a fucking brain fart because of concussion. And hopefully he gets that check and what I'm saying, thoroughly process whatever. We do take care of himself and get back right. DJ Moore is definitely a valuable part of this team, and one of the building pieces like Oduze. I'm saying it right. Oduze is a very valuable piece as well. You know what I'm saying? I just think this came down to experience. To be honest with you, and like I said, Bears fans should not be mad. I don't think y'all could be sad a little bit, but y'all shouldn't be mad. Nobody expected y'all to get here. Y'all didn't expect y'all to get here. Not this goddamn far, not this early, not this soon. The potential has always been there because, this squad and you got Ben Johnson and all that. Yeah, cool. Nobody expected y'all to get this far. And the fact that y'all did and the fact that it was this close and it came down to a fucking pick and a nigga that's the same size as me kicking a field goal, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Y'all have more to build on. No cap. And we're talking about that goddamn pick. Fuck that. Let's talk about 4th and 4 with 27 seconds left. This nigga, Caleb Williams, a motherfucking maniac, starts running with the goddamn ball the opposite way with three niggas running towards him, this close to fucking touching him, launching that bitch across his goddamn body to the motherfucking end zone to a nigga that was wide open. One of the best, most clutch plays I have ever goddamn seen, not just in football, but in history of sports. That shit was some movie shit. That's some shit you see on Disney Channel, on one of them Disney Channel movies. And you like, nah, there's no way that nigga did that. And they switch out the fucking actors. The actors be grown ass men. They supposed to be 17 for real. And it be some adult niggas with a beard and shit. That's the type of shit we just saw right there. That shit had me and a manager at my job fucking hype. A manager turned yelling, ah. That shit was crazy, bro. Crazy. Caleb Williams is a motherfucking maniac, one of the clutchest players we got in the game right now, and that's what I'm talking about. When we got us being motherfucking QBs, that's what the fuck we supposed to be doing. Like Patrick Mahomes, like Lamar Jackson, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be doing all this lame man throwing picks, weird ass, trash ass shit, bro. Granted, he did throw picks, but nigga, it wasn't like CJ Stroud. His level of play was there. He just made like mistakes in between. This was not the CJ Stroud game. The CJ Stroud game would have been if you watched that live that I played against Mook. That was a CJ Stroud game. Terrible. But
I agree.
great year for the Bears. Shout out to the Rams. That's my second favorite team. If you haven't noticed, I've been rooting for them niggas outside of the Falcons. I basically checked out on the Falcons. Once I knew the niggas were gonna make the playoffs, I've still been bringing them up and rooting for them to win certain games, whatever some minuscule games. But I knew they weren't gonna make the playoffs. I knew this shit was over with. I've been rooting for the Rams. I've been rooting for my MVP Matthew Stafford, and I feel like they're gonna win it all. Like I said, it's gonna come down to experience. Everybody not gonna hold Puka Nakua to that. Everybody not gonna hold Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams just came back. Granted, he did play most of the season, but he did have an injury. He was taken out of the zone, and now they're in the playoffs. It's a total different fucking season when you get to the playoffs. Totally different. Totally different atmosphere. I feel like this next game, he's gonna turn up. People are not gonna be prepared for that because he hasn't been turned the last three games. So yeah, you heard it here first. LA Rams gonna be Super Bowl champions 2026. Um, moving forward to our next topic and last topic of the night, we have the Bills versus the Broncos. Man, dude, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start, bro. Defense was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It definitely was holding up. Um, Josh Allen. James Cook has a little bit of blame too, but these goddamn turnovers, bro. What the fuck was that? That was just terrible. I want to say uncharacteristic, but it's happened. I wish Mook was here so we could talk about this, but like he's experiencing some technical difficulties right now. But nigga, this has happened multiple years to where they almost get there and then some shit happen. They almost get there, then there's something, and then it's just almost getting there, and then like let's take away from the Josh Allen era. We go back in the day. Them niggas got to the championship, to the Super Bowl. One, two, three, four times in a motherfucking row and could not get it done. Any of those four times. Niggas had a Golden State Cavs run and could not get it fucking done. Niggas is losing by field goals. Niggas losing by picks. Niggas going to sleep. Like shit's just crazy, bro. Shit is insane. Insane, bro. That being said, if the Broncos knew what was about to happen by the end of that game, I think they probably would have been like, hey, fuck it. Y'all can go ahead and win. We can keep our nigga. Because right after the game ended, you got a report from Adam Schefter. I thought that shit was cap. I thought it was like a Luka to the Lakers situation or something like that. It's just like, there's no way this shit is real. Bo Nix is out because he broke his goddamn ankle. What the fuck? You did all that, went through all that motherfucking turmoil, all that goddamn shit there, be number one seed, get through this game, all of that just to get a chance to go to the Super Bowl and niggas break their fucking ankle, bro. That shit is crazy, dog. That shit is crazy, bro. And so far, they're gonna ride with Stidham. Jared Stidham. I don't know too much about him. I had to look up some plays. He looks solid. I mean, you playing behind Tom Brady, you playing behind Cam Newton, you playing behind Mac Jones, and you know, New England, and then you have one season in Las Vegas, and then you just playing behind niggas in the Broncos country. I mean, you don't really have room for too much opportunity. I mean, but as far as I know, I think you're like one of the top paid backups. And then I've watched interviews of former players that played with you in practice and all of that. And the confidence is there, the playmaking is there, and all of that. So, I mean, you could definitely get it done. I would love to see it. It'd be another great story, just like Nick Foles. It won't be exactly like Nick Foles. Nick Foles had like a whole run. You only got one or maybe two games to get this shit knocked out. I know Broncos country is riding with you, unlike they was riding with us. But yeah, what's your thoughts about this game, Derek?
That was crazy for them to win the game, and then like out of nowhere, niggas say, "Hey, bro, I know y'all celebrating, but yeah, your QB's out for the year." Like, yeah, wait, huh? Like straight up double take, bro. He's like, yeah, yeah, and yeah, Jared Stidham's gonna be your star. Hey, don't worry, he backed up Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Mac Jones, Derek Carr, and Russell Wilson. Not the Russell Wilson you're thinking of. Denver Russell Wilson. Like, oh, okay, cool, cool. I think, yeah, Jared Stidham is. I seen him when he was at New England. Just meh. That's all. That's the best way to describe him as a QB. Just meh. Hey, like if he happens to throw 300 this next game, then hey, go crazy, man. You're going against the Patriots, but hey, bro, it's possible. Could go be on your Nick Foles shit, catch one shit, nigga, go crazy. Let me, I'm gonna shift my focus to these Bills. Y'all shit the bed, bro. Josh, you literally gave them niggas 3 points before the end of the half. All you had to do, you were scrambling. All right, cool. You you run with the ball. You know that you supposed to tuck it. You're running with this bitch out like you still trying to pass it. Like what you doing? You know niggas is like trying to hurt you, right?
Loaf of bread type shit.
Laro, nigga, bink, smack, swat that shit right out your hand. Fell right on it. Gave them 3 points, just like that, automatic. Turning the ball over, just turning the ball over. 4 turnovers, bro. You one of the top QBs, bro. I know Denver got a good defense, bro. Bro, you one of the top QBs, bro. Now I know your top receivers is Khalil Shakir and Keon Coleman. But come on, bro, you one of the top QBs. Like if Brady can do it with Chad Hogan, you can do it with Khalil Shakir, bro, or Chris Hogan. One of them white boys. There's a lot of white boys over there, bro. Niggas not named Wes Welker or Gronkowski. Julian Edelman was just an average receiver to me. But like, come on, bro. The picks unacceptable. Legit on a drive that led to the field goal that tied it up, forcing an OT. You low-key could have had a touchdown. Give y'all niggas a lead. But you overthrew your tight end. Like, come on, bro. You gotta make them throws, bro. Like, it's shit like that. And that defense. Oh yeah, also Cook. Come on, bro. You can't be fumbling either, bro. You're an all-time leading rusher, and you out here fumbling the ball, bro. That's the thing, bro. Y'all are literally how everybody puts it. All your offense is literally just y'all two niggas, and for y'all niggas to just turn the ball over 5 times as a collective unit, for which coming from one man, and reigning MVP is not pleasant. And then we get to the defense. Then we get to the defense. Only did y'all commit PI twice in the shit where niggas like, hey, bro, man, that first one was atrocious. Yeah, it wouldn't matter because this nigga Joey Bosa hit the nigga bowl like 3 seconds after the nigga threw it. Like if y'all remember correctly, 2 penalties on the defense. Say roughing the passer, that penalty's declined, bro. Pass interference, bro. First down. Like what the fuck? Tre'Davious White. I feel like if you didn't held on, I feel like you could have just played the ball and that nigga probably would have dropped it. I'm just saying. That's a big what if. It's definitely better than you like, wrapping him up uh before he touches the ball, because that's literally what pass interference is, and then throwing a tantrum as if you didn't do it, which cost y'all more yards. But it's neither here and there. Like you cool Trey White, but the fuck is we doing? And just like that, Broncos in the AFC Championship game. So yeah, very unpleasant. Something that we see that resulted in Sean McDermott getting fired. We're not gonna talk about it this episode. Maybe Mook will talk about it. Hopefully, he talks about it. He definitely has a lot to say, for sure.
Oh yeah, he's charging up right now, man.
Oh God,
He's a little
the
big
Menses is
planet
being lit right
character
now.
ready to blow up.
There is for sure some candles being lit right now. Um, there's a shaman, fucking Jim Kelly jersey.
White bison.
Uh, I picture Priest Summer is in there for some reason with a Bills helmet on, the red one to be exact. Uh,
White bison.
and a Marshawn Lynch jersey, all that shit, bro.
Nigga, and
I,
that's not even to mention the fucking Brandon Cooks interception.
oh yeah. Honestly,
Man,
short. That shit was a pick. I
why?
like
Why?
argue with this shit, bro. He did not have full control of the ball as a pick. Simple as that.
Nigga, I had full control. If I'm rolling over, you should not be able to roll over too and grab this motherfucker out of my hand and be like
Nigga
it's a fake.
clearly bobbled the shit as he's going down, bro. That's when Jaquan got his hands in there, bro. If he actually caught that bitch for real, he wouldn't be able to snatch that bitch out of his hand.
What I'm gonna say is that's like I get people would have an argument there. People will have an argument there. People were arguing during that game. Okay, cool. You don't get to fucking argue with 5 turnovers. I'm sorry. You don't get to argue with 5 turnovers. You gotta shut the fuck up. You can't argue that shit. You can't say nothing that's over with. Because you didn't turn over the goddamn ball 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking 5 times. You wouldn't have been in that goddamn situation. I'm sorry. Like I
But
wanted to say the shit too. I was there. I was there. I wanted to fight and be like, what the fuck? But at the same time, I was like, nah. Like even the PIs, niggas was getting mad at the PIs. You wouldn't have been there with the 5 fucking turnovers. You wouldn't have been there. You wouldn't have been in the situation. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. And is Sean McDermott the answer? I don't know. We'll let Mook talk about that. We'll follow up because that's like a recent development. And we don't. And by the time we get into it, shit, there may be a new coach. Maybe a new.
Okay, so this is just my quick reaction to all the Bills news that happened in the last couple of days. So as we know, Sean McDermott has been fired. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is unfortunate. I did not want him gone. Me personally, I wanted Brandon Beane gone, the nigga who been drafting all his ass. That's me though. The guy who's been signing off on these fucking contracts. That's who I want gone. I'm not gonna cap. So Sean McDermott had been fired. Soon as he was fired, there was a reasoning that came out, and that's the reason that I think he was fired. But today, which is Wednesday, I'm not sure the fucking date. But like the day after Sean McDermott was fired. But yeah, they had a meeting today. And basically Brandon Beane and Terry Paluga, I think that's the owner name. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Sorry if I did. They had a meeting and basically, I don't lie, shit. Basically, Brandon Beane and them was like, yeah, we fired him because of the Denver game, which I think is false. Not saying that there weren't factors from that game that probably went into y'all thinking that, because I get that. Like when it comes to the play call right before half, when y'all had him actually run the play instead of just kneeling, not putting the fumble on Bean, but if y'all don't call that shit up, a fumble and 3 points ain't even, you know what I'm saying? That's not even a thought of happening. You know what I'm saying? We just go into the half. So yeah, not saying that there weren't factors from that game that played a part, because it for sure was, but let's be realistic. Y'all sat him down a couple weeks ago, and y'all asked him, like, what's going on? And he said, look, bro, the roster is not that good. And you didn't fuck with that because you drafted most of these players. So you can, and then he tried to back it up with, the coaching staff was behind Keon Coleman. Boom, 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 or some shit. Not saying that Bean won of drafting him, but Coleman was a coaching staff guy. That's throwing one of your young players up under the bus that could develop into something great. For what? To try to prove a point that y'all can't draft? Because, okay, even if it's not Keon Coleman, we got niggas like TJ Sanders that y'all picked up, and it was, I forgot who had got him, but it was a fucking defensive nigga that we could have got. He playing for the 49ers right now. That's turned. But y'all got T.J. Sanders. I think he could fuck around and develop into something. Other than Trey White, Matt Milano, like, nigga, you hasn't drafted nothing crazy. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're mid, gang. I'm not gonna get James Cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're mid. I'm not gonna cap, gang. Like, that's where the fuck should have been going. Like, especially with all these contracts being signed, Curtis Samuel and all this bullshit. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Seriously. So yeah, we just gotta, bro. I can't even lie. The Bills next year will look totally different, especially if we don't get like Brian DeBall, Klubik. I hope I pronounced that right. If we don't get that coach, I think he was, what the fuck was it? He basically close to Josh Allen type shit. They already got a relationship. I think he might have been at Wyoming with him. But yeah, bro. Like, I think the front office should take accountability. I think this could have been avoided if they just, you know, if they just took accountability for not having the best rosters going into even this year. There's no way in fuck you thought we had one of the best rosters going up against the Jaguars, the fucking Broncos. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we were on par with, like, the Patriots. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, Texans, like, they had war. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we gotta be realistic or we won't. We'll never win a Super Bowl. I'm not gonna care.
I will say this. Brandon Bean should definitely be fired as well. Just gonna leave it at that. But hey, before we go, ask you who you got. NFC. You got Sean, Mike.
NFC shit. I already said I'm going with Sean, bro. Sean McVay. I definitely think him and Matthew Stafford gonna cook up some madness. Um, on the other side of things, I feel like
Sean or Mike for AFC.
mm, I don't really know because if Stidham's really good, and I've seen some higher up, I can't remember I had to look at the interviews to figure out exactly who said it, but they said they call him Stiddy. I call that nigga Stiddy. But if he goes off because they don't have, like I'm saying, he can have an advantage from not having that much footage. The most footage he's gonna have is him in college with Baylor and shit like that, barely, and then him playing against that team. Y'all don't really keep no footage on him. I'm pretty sure Belichick didn't really give a fuck about him like that. I don't have any footage to look. Always look at the old practice. No, y'all don't have shit to look at. Y'all have no tape outside of the few plays you've seen on the Broncos, and that shit looked beautiful. There's no shit you can necessarily game plan for. He was really game planning from y'all. He one of them motherfuckers that go off what the defense gives them. So I don't know. You got a wild card in there. I don't really know about that one. I see the safe answer would be Patriots. Like I said, it's a whole system over there. That well-oiled machine. If you're going to be able to get it done, get it done to a team that don't have a well-oiled machine, far as on the offensive side, just like the Texans didn't, and you can figure something out. But if that boy's rocking, I expect him and Marvin Mims having a beautiful game. So
But then yeah, you gotta think. You gotta think. If them niggas can shut down Justin Herbert and CJ Stroud, what the fuck makes you think this nigga Jarrett Stidham's just gonna have a legacy game against them?
you have tape. What I'm saying, you got tape. You got stuff you can study. He likes to do this. He likes to do that. You don't know what the fuck he like to do. he can get up in that bitch and go crazy because you have no tendency record off of him. Oh, let's go back to high school. Nigga, he been a backup since the beginning of his time in the league. He could been cooking up all kind of shit. That makes
You just
him
gotta
more
look at them.
dangerous. That makes him a lot
Gotta
more
look at them
dangerous.
4 games he started. Gotta look at them 4 games he started in.
That shit ain't. That shit's not enough tape. It's not enough tape to go off of. I would
Hey, bro, that's
be.
4 games,
I
bro.
wouldn't be terrified. I'd be a little nervous. I wouldn't be terrified. But I'd be nervous if I was the Patriots. You know.
You know what I'm saying? And so far, Drake May hasn't really been playing stellar against these top tier defenses. So I feel like Denver's defense can keep it close. I'll just say that. I feel like defense will keep it close, at least by 14. I'll put it like that. I'll say it can be a two-score game at most.
Yeah, I don't see it going anywhere crazy. I wouldn't mind if it was another 12-point game. I mean, um, realistically though, I just see 28-26. 28-26. My heart, intuition is saying Patriots. 28-26. That's what it's
I can
saying.
see 20. I can see 24-21 or 24-27.
I feel like
24.
something dumb gonna happen. All this cold weather supposed to be coming through. I feel like it's gonna be a miss. Oh, he missed the field goal. Like it's gonna be something like why are you missing that? Like nigga is
I
super
was.
close to the goal. Why?
I don't
What
know
are you
who's
doing?
playing home, but I don't know who's playing home. But regardless, we're talking about either Denver
They're
or
playing in Denver.
fucking New England.
Denver's on one seed.
All right, that fucking high altitude. Yeah, that they're definitely getting cold weather in that bitch. Then nigga Drake May's gonna be gasping for air. But yeah,
All
we'll
right,
see.
man.
We'll see. But
Yeah.
I ain't getting my shit. I would say my pick is the Rams and the Patriots.
Oh yeah, shit. Go ahead. Yeah.
But yeah.
But
I would say
why?
the Rams. Uh, I just fuck with the Rams. I ain't got
I
nothing
just
against
fuck
the
with them.
Seahawks,
They
but
cool, bro.
I just fuck with the Rams. If it comes out of all the teams, bro, I would say I fuck with the Rams the most. All the teams I really fuck with, I would have loved to see make runs. All them niggas is gone now. But yeah, I would say the Rams. Patriots, just realistically, I just see them just getting the win in this one.
Who wins it
Like,
all? Cause I pick my. I got Rams winning all this shit.
I feel like Rams would
And
get one
Matthew
there.
Stafford he's already in a Hall of Famer. I don't know why that's even a thing. My niggas is thinking about that, but he is stamped. Like
If he wins another one along with this MVP,
stamped, stamped. There's no debate.
it's just
There's
the
no hey. There's none of that. Come on,
it's
bro.
just the thing is this nigga has like barely any accolades. He has the stats. He just does not have like a whole lot of accolades.
He played in Detroit, and his only nigga was Megatron. What are we talking about? And them niggas was making the playoffs sometimes.
Megatron was still getting accolades though. Matthew Stafford, he literally had
Who throwing the
one
ball
Pro
to him?
Bowl.
Who throwing the ball to him?
He,
How the fuck he getting accolades? He a running back.
hey, he
How
a
the fuck
QB, bro.
he getting the
He
accolades
telling me
cause of me,
he ain't.
nigga?
Hey, bro, I'm I'm just saying he he couldn't get no accolades over any other QB in the NFC. That's what I'm just saying.
Cause I played for
Like
Detroit.
apparently, it's okay.
I'm in
You still
fucking
could have outperformed him.
Detroit, nigga. What we
You
talking
could
about?
still, hey, bro. All you had to do was outperform them, bro.
The
And
money they
unfortunately,
could
he
have been
couldn't
paying
do
for
it.
this team to get better, they spent on a fucking sign to make it look like they was in Hollywood. Ain't Hollywood.
But I just say like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He just did not have like a whole lot of hard. He has like, but he has only 3 Pro Bowls now. Now I will say he definitely like stamp. He has such a weird resume. That's the thing. It's like he was losing so many games, and now he's winning games, bro. To just now, and he has Super Bowl. He's about to get MVP. It's just a weird ass resume. You get what I'm saying?
It's not. The
It
nigga
is,
played in
bro.
Detroit. The nigga played in Detroit, Derek. What are we talking about? The nigga played in Detroit with no weapons. The team was damn near
Except one of the best
ass.
receivers of all time.
And then who else did he have? Who else
He
did
had
he
Eric Ebron.
have?
He had Eric Ebron. And at one point Reggie Bush. Last person.
Get the fuck
Never
out
run
of here,
tells
Derek.
y'all. Yeah.
With that,
Yeah,
LeBron
Megatron on.
played with 15
Marvin
different All Stars
and Marvin and Marvin Jones Jr. and Golden Tate
one of the All Stars niggas bring up that LeBron played with is Derrick Rose.
and Kenny Galladay.
Derrick Rose had locks, nigga. Derrick Rose had locks when he played with LeBron James, and niggas want to keep bringing that shit up. Niggas
Man, he had
played
Derrick
with
Rose and Isaiah Thomas, nigga.
Isaiah Thomas had one fucking leg. This nigga
Yeah, bro,
Dwayne
slow
Wade was
grind.
growing out a fucking afro and had a full beard, wearing the number 9
Yeah,
when they was playing with him the second time. The fuck
yeah,
are we
bro.
talking about?
Slow grind.
Nigga played with
That's
Ray
actually slow.
Allen. Nigga ain't do a dunk until they was down fucking 3 games in the fucking finals. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro. He had Sean Marion.
Oh my god. All right, man, it's been PROCONversations podcast. It's your boy. I love you, Jace.
Hey, bro. It's been your boy Tony Allen.
We out this
Man,
motherfucker,
shopping
man.
camps, bro. We'll be out. We're out, bro. Been out the mud, bro. Shout out that boy Move, bro. Shout out Project P and them, bro. Shout out all of them.
Oh god.
All right, back to this game.